Kandy Kooks, Kandy Kooks. Maddie and Daddy are the Kandy Kooks. Maddie and Daddy on the
iPaddy.
Kandy Kooks. Kitkat edition. Kitkat. What are we doing here, girl?
Kandy Kooks.
Kandy Kooks. Now, who is this good-looking fella? Colin who?
Schoolie.
Colin Schoolie. Fishers. Unified track. You're a runner?
Yep.
How old are you, man? I don't even know.
21.
21? Maybe we should have done a beer challenge, huh? Oh my goodness. But Maddie's not old enough. She's just 18.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe when we get back, when she gets 21, inviting you back, we'll try some brews, okay?
Okay.
Good. So Colin, we're going to get into the unified track, champions together, all that stuff later. But we're a show where we have Kandy, what is it called again?
Kandy Kooks.
Kandy Kooks. Give a little of the song. Let me hear it.
Maddie and Daddy on the Kandy Kooks.
Oh, there you go. And Colin is our guest, and we've got some, now you probably had this kind before, right? Have you seen this kind before? That's the basic Kitkat. Can we try that? Let's try it. Let's try a little bit. I brought a knife. I'm kind of famous for just taking my teeth and opening them. That's not probably very clean. So try that. Try a bite. Okay, I'm gonna try it. That's the classic Kitkat. We do a scale where if it's great, it's 5. If it's really good, it's 4. If it's just okay, it's 3. If it's not very good, it's 2. And if it's terrible, it's 1. So 5's the best, 1's the worst. Colin Schoolie, what number would you give the classic Kitkat? 5. He is a 5 machine. Mad Dog, where would you give the Kitkat?
4.
4. Now, there you go. Maddie is interested in trying some other. Now, I have not tried any of these other kinds of Kit Kats except for this one, which is called the Blueberry Muffin. That's weird.
It's weird.
That is totally weird, right?
Yeah.
Now, I've got these little ones here. I'm going to try this. Now, if you open this up, and then this appeared instead, you'd be like, wait a minute, there was a problem at the factory. So, Colin, I'm going to let you try that. Mad Dog, I'm going to let you try that.
Mary, cheers.
Oh, that's nice. You already got it. We'll do a cheers on the next one. I love that. Now, let's do, that does not taste chocolatey. It's got the same crunch, but tastes like a blueberry muffin. Maddie, what would you give 1 out of 5 on that one?
5.
Maddie likes a sweeter one. I'm trying to describe how that tastes. It's very odd. You know what? Your dad, superstar Patrick Schoolie, I'm going to let him try one of those. He can give us his opinion. I want to hear what you give that out of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5.
My gosh, this dude loves his Kit Kats, right?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. The Kit Kat is crunchy in between, but that's different. You're not expecting that. I got to tell you, maybe I'm just so used to, your dad just gave it a 3, and I am with your dad. It's not terrible, but you expect this when it has Kit Kat on it. If it was called Blueberry Muffin Candy Bar, maybe you'd give it a 4. But when it said Kit Kat on it, that does not seem like a Kit Kat, but it's not terrible. Not bad, but not great. Now, do you know what that says? Maddie?
Me.
Fruity cereal. Once again, very weird for Kit Kats. Weird, man. Now tell me something. You got a job this summer. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Making the money. How you doing this? Do you know where you're working?
Yeah, Stone Creek.
Oh, really? What are you doing there? Are you rolling silverware?
Yes.
Really? I've done that before. I did that as my job. That's all part of it. When you get to a restaurant, people don't think, did somebody roll this? Right? What about you, Maddie? Maybe someday you do that job?
Yeah.
It's important, people, to find jobs for these guys, okay? Colin's 21. He doesn't get to spend all day at school anymore. He's got to get a job, right? Your dad's not just going to pay for everything by himself. You got to bring the money home. So here we go. Kandy Kooks. I'm kind of a little excited by this. I did it with the blueberry muffin because I think it's going to be kind of weird like that. Okay, I'm going to do the cheers with you. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's kind of the same world. It's really hard to describe. I'm going to let your dad try one of those too, just because he's probably curious. He's like, have you ever had a fruity cereal Kitkat? His dad's never had it. No. Mad Dog, I'm going to tell you right now, that's another 3 for me. I'm gonna say this is barely better. Schooly, your dad, as a lot of people call him, not Mr. Schooly, not Coach Schooly. You notice how people just call him Schooly? What's that about? Do you call him, who do you call him, Dad?
Dad.
Why wouldn't you? Must sound great every time your dad hears that voice. Say, Dad. Sounds good to me when Mad Dog says it. I'm with him. I would give him a 3 to 5. It's a little better than the blueberry. It's pretty good. Now, it kind of tastes like it really tastes like cereal. It tastes like the cereal.
Yep.
Without the milk, but then the milk. 3.5. What do you give that, Maddie?
5.
Maddie, I knew would love that. That is Maddie.
5 for me.
5. Wait a minute. Give high fives. 2 of you guys. There we go. Now, Colin, you got any sports happening right now? Right, because it's kind of slow down time, but softball will probably be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great softball team with Special Olympics, right? We have got shirts on here. I've got Def Leppard. I'm not representing it. It should be, right? Do you know Def Leppard? I bet you know their songs. Probably your dad's played in his truck. Fishers, Champions Together, Fishers, Unified Track. They are a part of the same thing, and that is Unified Sports, Champions Together. Special Olympics created this program. Look it up if you want all the specific details. It's the best thing I've ever been part of because it takes 2 of my favorite people like this when they were at school and let you guys hang out with your friends that are going to school with you. So like a typically developing peer hangs out with Colin, and you ever do like a baton race?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're like rocking and rolling. You're like, because you're fast, dude, right? You got wheels.
Yeah.
And then you hand it to somebody else, and that person brings it home. It's not just like Special Olympics, which is another great thing, but it mixes everybody at the school. So everybody feels this great sense of pride. Like, Maddie, what's your favorite unified sports?
Basketball.
Well, but you don't play unified. It's flag football. Which is kind of pathetic that you would say that in front of Mr. Schooly. That's just one sport he doesn't coach. What is that about? Do you like bocce?
No.
No? Wow. All right. He's more focused on Kitkat, and his dad's a bocce coach. It's a kind of a roast of your dad. I don't want to go with this one yet. This is a mint one, which is going to be a little weird. Let's do this last. This is Mocha Chocolate. Now, mocha, to me, is chocolate, okay? So probably be more like the classic orange, right? This one, what you like, get some water. Drink some water.
Yeah, drink some water.
Change your palate. That means your taste buds. Because you got that fruity cereal on it, and you want to get that out of the way. All right. Oh, look, right away. Not as chocolatey, though, as the traditional. You can see different color. Mocha, that kind of tells me like kind of a little coffee. I don't know. Kind of like a coffee chocolate. We'll see. Oh, but look on the back.
What?
Oh, smell it. What do you think? You think that smells good or bad? It smells like coffee. We'll see. I don't know. Do you drink a lot of coffee?
Yeah, iced coffee.
Iced coffee you do. I gotta say, you're pretty buzzed. I don't know how much caffeine you need, brother. But you're revved up. You're like me, man.
Yeah.
Cheers. Okay. Okay. That's different. We'll let our cameraman try that too. That's different. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to jump off first. If you like coffee, that's probably as good a candy as I've ever had. That tastes like real coffee. It doesn't, truly, that tastes almost more real than this. Hey, Kitkat people, good for you. Guess what? I don't love coffee. I wouldn't get it. So if I loved coffee, this might be my favorite candy bar I've ever had. But I don't like coffee, so I would probably never get it again. But Maddie, what would you give this? 1 out of 5.
5.
5 for me.
Oh my God! High five it. Come on. There we go. I give it a 2 for my taste buds. Colin's dad's giving it a 4. I give it a 2, but if you like coffee, this could be a 5. You should try it only if you like coffee. I know I'm weird that I don't like coffee. Okay, but I like an iced coffee as long as it doesn't taste too coffee-like. Okay, all right. Final one. Ooh, look at that. Now, Maddie, mint. Are you a mint person or not? You're not really a mint. Like when you brush your teeth, do you use like a mint toothpaste or what flavor do you use?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Maddie's not a mint person. Once again, though, you got to give the Kitkat people definite bonus. They look like Andy mints, which I don't mind an Andy's mint. Try that out. Okay, here. Give Maddie the cheers.
Nay.
Go ahead.
Cheese.
Love that. You guys have been friends for a long time. That's sweet. Oh, Maddie's might be brushing her teeth with Scope and Crest now. Your dad's definitely going to try this one. I might charge your dad like some admission on the way out since I'm feeding him. I think he's earned it. I'm going to let you go first. Out of 5, what would you give that one?
5.
I love it. You know what? You and a girl named Abby McGregor, you might know her. She is the 5 champion. She did about 15,000 Reese's bars, and she loved all of them equally. If you don't love them, then, you gave me your answer. 5 is delicious to you. Mad Dog, what would you give that?
4.
4. That's really good, though. That's kind of exotic taste. I'm going to tell you, because it's, I'm part of the show. I should probably tell you. I am shocked. This is probably the best mint candy I've had in a long time. It's like an Andy's mint with the Kitkat in, so you get a little crunch with it. I like Kitkat, but I would never choose it over on the chocolate aisle. I would choose probably 8 things before it. It belongs, but four and a half. That is the best for me, okay? You guys have liked a lot of things. Let me ask, if you could pick one of these that you could eat some more of, which one would it be, Colin Schooley? Tell me which one of these you would pick another to eat more.
This one.
It's the classic. It's the Kitkat classic. Guess what that means?
What?
You get to take that home with you.
Yes.
Yes! Awesome! Prizes. Now, Mad Dog, there's the blueberry. There is the mocha, which was surprising. Very nice. Good. There was, thank you, the fruity cereal. And there was the mint, besides Kitkat. Maddie, which one would you go? Oh, Maddie goes with the, what?
What?
Really, the Mocha? Mad Dog is part of the Coffee Achievers from the 80s with David Bowie and Hart. There we go. Come on.
Come on.
There you go. Maddie will eat it. Maddie is famous. Be careful. Keep that away from her because she will steal it. She is a stealer, just like an Abby McGregor. Both of them are the two candy stealers. They could do a show called The Candy Stealers.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Colin, let me ask you a little more about yourself, okay? You got this job. You're rolling, literally and figuratively. I love it, man. What do you think of this show? Have you enjoyed yourself? Good. You've been great. I knew you would be. You got great energy. Do you have any plans for the future? What are you thinking? What's in your mind right now? Besides eating that Kitkat? I'll put you on the spot.
Same as you.
Same as me? Oh, same as you. Are
Yep.
you going to Same As You? So there's another promotion for a great place called Same As You. It's like college, right? Dude, nice. Only, I think there should be like a sports scholarship at Same As You. That's the next step there, because you would totally get it. I've seen you run. Do you love running?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of fire. Hey, good luck, Maddie. Are you playing softball with Colin?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Thank you guys for being part of it. We made a mess of this Kitkat, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I am feeling actually a little more positive about the whole Kitkat company because I felt like they did a lot of work on these weirdo candies. So I would share. I thought the mint was definitely worth your time. If you like coffee, I thought the mocha was really special. But as Colin said, could you go wrong with that? You can't. That's the tradition. Please subscribe and rate us and review us and share us with other people at YouTube. And besides that, scottcomedy.com. Is there anything else that I need to learn from you, Matt? What do you want to share? Anything else?
I like food.
You like food. And that is why we are doing the Kandy Kooks. All right, out.
Peace.
Love that. There we go. You were great. You knew it was going to be an awesome show.
Oh, man.
You were so good.